Gholdengo EX has taken the scene by storm at EUIC, Vancouver, and Japan City Leagues. Make It Rain can KO the tankiest Pokemon in the format, while they fail to KO back. But as we head into a post-rotation format, there's one card Gholdengo can't handle.
Well, how do you even compete against this Pokemon? You could try to target down what your opponent has on bench, but if the bench stays true at just these 4 Pokemon, he can continue to just bring up the Cornerstone Ogerpon and take knockouts left and right, and not have to worry about the prizes being removed. 4 prizes in 5, it's not going to work.
Cornerstone Ogerpon EX walls off every attacker in the deck, and Wallbox has made a strong initial showing. Fortunately, if you know what to prepare for, you can adapt. So let's dive into potential variants.
If there was someone who was looking to pick up Gholdengo, especially after your performance here on the stream, what tips would you have for them?
Dodge all your bad matchups. It's better to be lucky than good.
By its nature, pure Gholdengo decks will be the most consistent. You lose on the spot to Ogerpon, but every deck has bad matchups. If your scene has little to no Ogerpon players, consider dodging it. Pure Gholdengo loses a few cards to rotation, but gains Levincia to recur energy while outing Neutralization Zone and other troublesome stadiums. The supporter lineup secures early setup, consistent access to Energy Search Pro, and a stream of superior energy retrieval to close out the game. If Ogerpon isn't popular, this is the way to go. But my main play partner is on it, so that answer isn't good enough for me. Scizor is a reasonable attacker with applications in multiple matchups. With enough Pokemon in play, Scizor one-shots Ogerpon and offsets the prize trade against decks that rely on wide benches of support Pokemon. Furthermore, Scizor is a Buddy Buddy Coffin target with free retreat, preventing opposing Iron Bundles from trapping you. Unfortunately, Scizor struggles in best of 3 matches. If the opponent knows you have it, a lone, benchless Ogerpon takes far too long to KO. Gholdengo Dragapult finished second in the 5,000 player Champion League Fukuoka. Dragapult deals with Ogerpon, while Gholdengo dispatches Milotic. Dracloak provides draw power, offsetting consistency issues that would arise with multiple attacking lines, and the 90 damage from a Munkidori Dragapult combo provides reach against bench sitters that are typically safe against a pure Gholdengo deck. The deck's major weakness is energy hunger. Gholdengo just needs one, but Dragapult and Munkidori present conflicts, an issue we've already seen come up in pure Gholdengo lists. 2 Crispin bridge the gap, powering up Dragapult in a single turn. This deck can also struggle with luxurious Cape Mimikyu, but Munkidori and smooth resource management can get over the line. Dudunsparce sees play for additional draw power. It also runs Dudunsparce EX, dealing 60 damage for each opposing Pokemon EX in play. However, this runs into a similar issue as Scizor, where a well-informed opponent can keep a low bench board. Dudunsparce has free retreat, but unlike Scizor, only 60 HP, making it a liability against Dragapult EX, the matchup in which we most need to rely on late-game Dudunsparce to draw out of disruption. If everything goes smoothly, this variant has the draw power to eclipse both Dragapult and pure variants, but Dudunsparce is a weaker attacker than Dragapult, and the extra setup gives it more points of failure than a pure variant. Grafaiai is Gholdengo at home. The damage output is lower, but it shreds through walls regardless of the opponent's board state. Ogerpon requires 6 energy, achievable with just Levincia and superior energy retrieval. With Night Stretcher and Lana's aid, getting multiple Grafaiai over the course of the game won't be an issue either. This card seems perfect. Except, of course, that it is still asking for an investment that we would normally use on the Gholdengo. If you're hit with hand disruption on the same turn Ogerpon comes into play, it's much harder to get Grafaiai running than Scizor, while Dudunsparce and Dragapult both have built-in on-board draw. In this way, Grafaiai is a win more card. It only performs its job when you're already in a leading position with resources to spare. Strudel also hits the worst of both worlds, failing to offer 70 health or free retreat. Last, and possibly least, is Low Kicks. If you want to KO Ogerpon and Mimikyu, it'll do it for a single grass energy. Nimble even has free retreat, but the downside is that these cards are a complete liability in every other matchup. Do you want to commit 4 deck slots to counter a single card? If you're only playing against dedicated Ogerpon decks, go for it. Otherwise,
dodge all your bad matchups.
I don't have a crystal ball, but I suspect the most popular variants will be Pure or Dragapult. These offer consistent, powerful game plans against the widest number of decks. If the Pure build runs multiple Munkidori, it can even try to compete by tanking hits, healing with Turbo, and using Mind Bend's Confusion to deny Ogerpon's attacks. Did any variant stand out to you? Are there any I've missed? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you liked it, the best way to support the channel is to go watch another.